There's attunement, endurance, which might be better. I don't know. Vitality. I don't know if I want to do vitality. No, I don't know if I want to do strength, dexterity. Maybe dexterity. Or faith, since I am gonna be in the same covenant as you eventually. But for the time being, that would not... For the time being, that wouldn't be a great idea, so... And my attunement's only 10, so...
You actually don't get to turn in your sunlight metals until really late in the game.
Yeah. So... I'll do attunement for more, FP, because I don't have a lot of that. And my luck. Because I need more item drops, obviously.
Farewell, Ashen.
Yeah, just be careful you don't spread yourself too thin.
I don't think I will.
Because even I only have like 20 dexterity right now.
Welcome, Husband.
Now it's leveling exclusively that faith and, of course, health and endurance.
Farewell, Ashen.
And again, my faith is 30 right now. I kind of needed to do the lightsaber spell.
Soul of Boreal Valley Vort. One of the twisted souls steeped in strength. What can you do with those?
You want to know... Well, you see those chairs gathering at the center of the Firelink Shrine?
Yeah.
Look closely at one of them. You'll see a person sitting on it. One of the ones to the left.
Yeah.
If you talk to him, you'll be able to trade in your boss souls for weapons or equipment.
But... Aren't you supposed to wait to get those? Or no?
Not in this game. You can get them pretty early.
Fret not.
Dark Souls 1, I think you have to wait a
Knowest thou five
2.
the fast age of life? Now.
He won't let me do anything yet, so... For it.
Forgot about that. That's a shame. Oh, you'll get it eventually. Let's see. I haven't looked too much at the stuff I can make myself. Cleric's Candlestick. I already got Havel's ring from him. I got the rock ring. Listen to the item descriptions. It's very self-aware. The art of war has been constant since ages past, and those who would follow in Havel's footsteps are no fewer now than in his own day. They're poking fun at the Havel build. The sad thing about Havel's ring, it's a lot less effective in this game than it was in the first one.
What a sick joke, asking Arkator.
What the? Boulder heave. The art of a stray demon of stifled flame. Spews a boulder from one's mouth. What is that? Is that a spell? I'm guessing that's a spell. Yeah, it's a pyromancy. And I can actually use it. I have the requirements for it.
Soup. Soup is actually something you can use in the messages now.
Yep. Because you can actually drink soup in this game. You can find soup kettles placed around in the world. I already found like 3 of them. They listened to me when I made that little spelling mess up. Put soup in the game. Dark soups. Dark Souls 3 No Death Run Part 1 Final, and it's like 2 minutes long.
Everybody always leaves perverted messages in front of the Firekeeper. Here's another one. Hole ahead, therefore time for comfort.
Yep. That's standard for the level up life for the game.
Level up waifu. How did we go from ugly slug thing to level up waifu?
Ugly slug thing.
Yeah,
Level
the
up
first
a
Dark
maiden.
Souls.
First Dark Souls, you didn't have anyone. You leveled up at the bonfire.
Oh, okay.
Demon Souls, the Main in Black. 2 was the Emerald Herald, and, you know, Sadal and Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 1 was the only one that didn't have a, person to level you up.
So you leveled up at the bonfire. I'm guessing the closest thing to the level up person is what I was talking
Closest
about.
thing you had was the Fire Keeper in the cage in Firelink Shrine.
Which is funny considering now that that's the last.
Yeah, I think it's appropriate. That's a Firekeeper in this game.
What would make
You'd
sense?
think they'd have the ability to do that. And now this game seems to put even more emphasis on fire, with your affliction even now relating to fire.
Mm-hmm. It's changed a lot. It's like it's gone from like the, you know, the dead of the earth to the fire of the sun.
Yeah, fire is so symbolic in this game because it's a very important thing. In Dark Souls 1, the intro talked about how fire brought life to the world when there was
Yeah, it
only
did.
like darkness and dragons.
Yeah, pretty much. In this world,
Then
it would be a good
Gwyn-
thing for there to be fire.
Then Gwyn went on a dragon murdering spree with his buddies and went crazy afterwards.
World's tiniest violin.
Yeah.
What's that Netchis, I can't even say his name quote. One fights monsters, one becomes a monster.
I think that still holds true here because I think the Lords of Cinder are somehow connected to Gwyn in this game.
That quote can also apply to Bloodborne. Because pretty much by the end of the game, you're not human anymore. Congratulations. Well,
Yeah,
it depends on the path you take.
Well, you were infected with a disease. What other choice did you have?
Funny thing is, the disease doesn't actually overtake you. That's what's amazing.
And I like how it took me this long to realize the symbolism behind the title Bloodborne.
Yeah,
didn't
like it's
think-
bloodborne. Like a bloodborne
A
illness.
bloodborne illness. Yeah. I forgot that was a thing, because I only think of things like airborne.
I see somebody with Artorias armor.
Yep, you can get Artorias' armor. You can get pretty much everyone's armor, including Smo's armor. I have his hammer right now. Can't use it though. Because I'm too weak.
Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream here since I'm not really doing anything else. Anyway, thank you for watching the stream. Anybody who ever